Hi, everybody, and welcome to SunBurst Tarot. We're going to be looking at Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban are splitting up. What? So I want to take a look at what the frickety frick frack's going on and see what we can see. Why did they split? What was really going on? And the such. So without further ado, let's get into today's reading and see what we can see. But first things first, reminder, everything that I'm saying is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. No facts here, y'all, just my opinion, psychic downloads, and the such. So if you want to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So with that, let's get into today's reading. What the frick? What's the general vibe going on between Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban at the current, and that's kind of proceeding, but kind of call it like around this divorce, separation, strength? Why is this? Are they really separating? Because, like, what I'm seeing right now is that, like, we're stronger apart than we are together, and that this is because this is like an amicable decision. Like, them separating, it's amicable. Why is this? Because it's like we're stronger apart than we are together. Also, there's something to do with their finances and transparency, and them separating also like muddies the waters when it comes to financial motives, material influences. It muddies the waters. It makes things a lot less clear when it comes to money. And so like it's muddying the waters on certain things because the hopes and fears. It's like they're like, okay, it's time, it's done, it's over with. It's like these two just kind of separated, or kind of just like we're just about to go our separate ways, because the unseen obstacle here was someone like really controlling, or like it was saying like it was their time. It's like, this is my time, I want it to end. And then the other one was like, okay, fine, okay, time to end, it's done, it's over with. Someone, I think, though, was not going to make this an easy separation or easy, like, things going their separate ways, because the negative influence here is negative attention. Lots of negative attention. I don't know if there's other stories that are about to come out. Again, it's like we're stronger apart than we are together. However, I don't know if that's going to be reality, because what I'm getting here is that old stories, old PR, old news pieces that both of their teams were able to work together to like shove underneath the rug are no longer going to be able to do that, because what's going for them right now is that they've been moved. There's been a lot of moves in silence. This has been a lot. This separation has been in for a lot longer than what people have originally thought, and both of them are moving on their separate ways. This is an amicable split, because here in the past with the High Priestess, truth, inner knowing, trying to figure out our next direction, and here in the future, their secrets are coming out. There's secrets about this relationship, about their dynamic and things in the past. Again, they think that they're stronger apart than they are together, but that is not the reality of the situation. These two have been split for much, much, much longer than what people believe. And if you're like, I did not read the TMZ article, I saw the headline, and that's all I'm going off of. So I have no other information. So let's take a look here. Keith Urban, Nicole Kidman separating. What's going on here? Let's take a look at Keith Urban's energy. How is he feeling about this separation? What's kind of his main thought processes and things going on there? So let's see. What's going on in Keith's energy right now? Keith Urban's energy currently. And the song that's going through my head, so I actually listened to a lot of Keith Urban's music growing up, is the Days Go By. And it's like, it's almost like I'm hearing the song, and it's Days Go By. It's like, essentially, it's like everything's just kind of flying past you. It's like a whirlwind of emotions, a whirlwind of things that you aren't remembering everything. So how is he right now? Ooh, Queen of Swords reversed. He's trying to make sure he did not want this public. He did not want their separation public. He didn't want people to know about it. He just wanted it to happen and move on his separate way. He's not happy this is public. He's like, I'm going to have to fight now. Why is this? Because negative attention is being drawn to me. He didn't want this out. He's holding a lot of stuff in from a material influence as well. It feels like he's losing a business partner. He's losing more money than she is. There's a lot of assets. I don't know if he's having to pay certain like alimony. I'm hearing yes, because the hopes and fears here, 10 of Pentacles, he's hoping to maintain his connections, his family, his legacy, his money. However, someone's trying to take him to the cleaners, it feels like, when in these separation. Because the unseen obstacle, he's going to have to pay up. Ace of Pentacles, this is money having to be given over. Because the negative influence here, Two of Cups. I'm going to grab a clarifier for that. Was he found, like, with another person? Because what's going for him right now, he has a lot of money. He seems to have the high ground in terms of like reputation, status here. But here in the past, again, Three of Wands. Y'all, was he known to fool around with other people? And it's like, it kind of just got to the point of enough is enough. Because here in the future, the Page of Cups reversed. Is there a secret love child coming out? I mean, you would think, now just hear me out. You would think they would have a vasectomy, but you know, some people, yeah, he's just trying to step up. What's kind of his thought process about this whole divorce proceedings? Again, looking at Keith's energy here, he was not expecting this messaging to go out. If it was, it's kind of hitting him very, very, like, kind of almost blindsidey. He's prepared for it, but wasn't prepared for it. Also here, there's something to do with this relationship that he's looking back on being like, I effed up on this whole situation. Because what he's got very good lawyers right now, it seems like, in this separation process. He's trying to maintain as much money as he can. Again, here in the past with the coffin, death, endings, rituals, burial, ceremony. Is there a third person that he was seeing? Because here in the future, he is lost. There's something to do with kid. I don't want to know. He's got like a surprise kid coming up. I don't know why, but it's like it finally got to the point, and like there might be messages or things coming out against him, like news from someone close. This will be like close sources giving the deets on what's going on with Keith and how he's feeling about the divorce. But again, looking here at the center of it, how is he feeling about it? He thinks that this is going to get him to the next level, do new things. He's going to be like, I'm going to try and be this awesome, awesome person and receive things. However, he's putting on a giant act on how much he's losing. And like this is like amicable, but he's a little butthurt. It does seem like he just tried too much. He crossed a line, it feels like, between him and Nicole. A line was crossed. And that's kind of what I think preceded this. So let's just take a look at Nicole's energy in these proceedings. What's kind of going on there? What's going on in Nicole's energy? How is she feeling about the separation? Things going on. What's going on? How's Nicole's energy in this separation? She's looking to get a payout. She thinks she's owed a lot of money. Why is this? Because she's got evidence. She's got the better lawyers. She's got more terms of peace. She's the one that put this piece out. Because from material influence, she's like, I'm getting out of here. I don't want to be involved with you. I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to move on with my life. Hopes and fears, though, is she is walking on eggshells around Keith. It seems like whatever this news story that came out was put out by her team, not Keith's. This is her like preemptive strike to get the ball moving, get the PR in her favor instead of his. Because yes, this is walking on eggshells, but she's also trying to get other people to see Keith in a bad light rather than her in a bad light. For some reason, it feels like she's going to play up like he was like a really controlling individual, because the unseen obstacle here is the Page of Pentacles. Investment, starshine, new hope. She's coming. There's an offer being given. I do not think that she is innocent in this at all. Because again, the negative influence here is the King of Pentacles. There's a lot of money that's going to be thrown around in this separation amongst PR, amongst people. Like, this is going to get kind of nasty and messy. What's going for her, though? She's got the picks. She's got the ideas. She's getting ahead of the game. Ooh, and here in the past, she had to let go. She was mourning this relationship, and here in the future, Nine of Pentacles, I'm going to go be my single-ass self. And if I lose money, I lose money, but I'm done. She is done. Was she the one that initiated this? Because again, at the center of this, the chalice, the cup, the divine feminine. Was he caught fooling around with another woman? Because yeah, it's like, because why is this? Because like perception, clarity. I'm seeing clearly now what was really going on here. Because from a material influence here, it's time to reap what I've sown and fly the coop. I got what I needed and now I'm gone. Again, has she been seeking out tarot readers, spiritual insights? Because like her hopes and fears is like, it's time for me to try an alternative method of getting the frickety frick frack out of this situation. Because again, the unseen obstacle is the kids. I don't know if she wanted to leave earlier but didn't due to them having their kids. And she didn't want to uproot their lives and like cause massive headaches and PR and news and drama. But I also get here is that there's another, like, she was okay. And I think she looked the other way in a lot of stuff. But there was a line he crossed. Does he have a secret love child that's coming out? Yep, because there is the seed. Unseen, the negative influence, there's a seed. A seed, that's the acorn. It's the seed, strength, potential, hidden growth, wisdom, but it's also a seed. And the D card as well. Y'all, did he go and get another woman pregnant? Because he was supposed to have the snip on the D, and he never, and like it, I don't know if it failed. I don't know what's going on, but this is what should have happened, but it didn't. Because here in the past, it's like she knew something was up, knew something was wrong, found it out, and then now here in the future, she's like, I gotta go protect myself, my kids, me, and other people. He crossed a line and got someone knocked up, in my opinion here, and that was her last straw. And she's like, I'm gonna take you to the cleaners, because I don't know if they had a prenup involved, and in that prenup, there was stipulations, and he crossed one of those stipulations, and she has evidence of it. So let's just take at their dynamic right now. How are they feeling about one another? And then kind of just go from there. So we'll do Keith, we'll do Nicole, we'll do the energy in between. So let's take a look. What's kind of going on for this actual relationship? Nicole's done. Keith's like, frickety frick frack. I'm going to take you. He's getting very good lawyers. This is going to be, again, secrets are coming out against these two as well, because they're both in a place of weakness. Let's take a look. See here. We have Keith. Oof. We have Nicole. We have the energy in between the two of them. Yeah, they are going their separate ways. There is no reconciling this relationship, in my opinion, here. This is going to be nasty. So Keith is showing up as the Queen of Pentacles reverse, which is a loss of finances, a loss of money. Nicole over here is showing up as the Ten of Wands. She's feeling burdened by this relationship. She feels like she's a burden in this relationship. She feels other people are burdens to her success. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, right? So it's like she's got a lot of information. She's got a lot of ideas, a lot of passion. She knows a lot of shenanigans about Keith. And I don't know if she's ready to spill, but she's like, I'll be ready for it. If you start it, I will finish it. Why is this? Because again, these two their communication is horrible. Communication, distance, travel, change. Someone did not communicate something correctly, and it's snowballed. Because from a material influence here, the Ten of Swords, backstab, betrayal, backstabbing and betrayal. Again, really, really bad. Hitting rock bottom. when it comes to material, money, influences. Did someone also have a gambling addiction? Or was they using money and not the right ways? And we found out, oh, you're not using money, or you're using money on things that, like, you're lying about what you're using your money on. Because the hopes and fears is, I think that they want to maintain their family. They want to maintain their little group of people. And that's like that. They tried for a bit, but I think Keith crossed a line. Because the unseen obstacle here is the King of Cups reversed, gaslighting, emotional manipulation, trying to make something seem what it's not. Very cold, callous individual, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, energy reverse. So using their entire emotional toolbox and essentially flipping it on its head to make you feel emotionally just not in yourself. Negative influence here as well with the Five of Cups upright is, this is a mourning, this is letting go, this is like the death, the ending, looking at the past and not seeing what they have in the future, because we're mourning the past still. What's going for these two? Eight of Pentacles. I think what's going for Nicole here with the Eight of Pentacles reversed is that I think she's going to be able to get alimony due to her not working as much as Keith has. Again, I think he has a lot more money than she does. For some reason, I do not know what the investments are. I don't know how things are going to be split, but it feels like she's getting alimony out of this due to her work and what she's been doing the last few years, or lack thereof. Here in the past, the Knight of Cups upright. It seems like these two came, like, we're like, let's work this out. Let's come to an agreement. Let's figure the things out. Let's come together and see if we can bring this, right the ship. But here in the future, the King of Swords reverse, which is long drawn out legal battles. These two are, this is going to be a very long drawn out legal battle, divorce. This is going to get nasty on both sides. I would expect some really big news. I would expect some bombshell articles that are going to be leaked out. Because these two are just like, they're throwing obstacles. Like, there's so many, like, the foundation is broken on this relationship. Why is this? Because someone was so much focused on the winning and getting success and getting accolades and didn't care how they got it. Hopes and from material influence, though, it's like they want to try and protect their money, but they're both at the point of like, we got to split it. But it, again, issues with money. Hopes and fears. They want to be unify, having protection, bringing things together, having a happy home, having stability. However, unseen obstacles, new beginnings. It's time for a new beginning. It's time for the Dark Night of Soul. True colors are about to start showing on both sides. This is going to get, again, I keep seeing very nasty because, again, the negative influence. There's other projects, money, things that, like, hopes and fears. Like, they're like, again, it's like they're not even focused on the loss of the relationship. They're like lost on like the emotional, or like they're more broken up about the money that they're losing or having to give up in this case. Because what's going for these two, there's some secret inner work. Like, not everything's going to come out, but there's going to be a lot of secret, guarded truth, withheld energy, that they're not everything's going to be set out in the public. Here in the past, again, they did love each other at one point, but I do feel, again, that there's a loving bond with other people here. And here in the future, we are not going to really these two are living in a different reality from the rest of us. Alien, unknown. Like, when they're going to be fighting about things, like, you're going to be like, what in the world? Why are you even fighting about this? What do you mean that that's even a thing? They're in a very different reality. Again, because we're looking at Keith, Urban, yin yang, balance, duality, harmony, opposites attract. He's out of harmony. It feels like his other half is leaving him. I do feel like he's in a blur. And what's going on for her? She's like, it's time. This was her wake up call. She's like, it's time, added energy, new things going on. It's time for a new day. She woke up to this relationship and saw all these things going on where he was just being like, you're my soulmate, babe. You're my other half. And it's really not that at all. Other information here. Again, there's a lot of money. There's a lot of money being thrown around here. And then also with the Five of Swords. This is like both of them are going to lose something in this separation. It's like they're both losing a massive amount of stuff in this relationship, in this materially, emotionally, physically, financially. I wouldn't even doubt if Nicole Kidman loses quite a bit of money, or not money, weight during this whole proceedings. I just see both of them, like, it's actually going to hit them both physically as well. So that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm feeling. I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all want me to take a look more into other things with this relationship or other relationships in Hollywood, let me know. Feel free. Let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, feel free, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions. If you want to hype up this video, you can do so. It helps my videos get seen in the algorithm. Otherwise, if you want to leave a light bulb, stage light, whatever kind of light you want to find, I would appreciate it. Starlight, moonlight, sunlight, whatever. For as a emoji. Otherwise, if you want to book a personal reading with me, join YouTube members. All those links are down below. Otherwise, thank you so very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in more videos in the future. So thank you, and bye.